We can sit here and say like, oh, I'd fight for my country. I don't know. I'm a bit of a coward. I really, I'm not in Gryffindor. I'm in Ravenclaw. I don't know how brave I would be if it came to fighting in a war. Let's be real.
Really, even if you
I like to think I'd stand my ground and fight, but I've never been in a situation like that before, so I don't know in my heart of hearts how I'd react.
What is the one thing that you have fought for that you think?
I mean, I've advocated for myself. Is that?
Yeah, definitely that counts.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's essentially what they're all doing.
Yeah. Yeah, right? That's true.
But for a bigger cause, but it's for their own individual.
But I've never been at the end of a gun. I've never been.
Me neither.
I've never been at the risk of being bombed. The closest I've gotten to it of thinking oh shit, my life is in danger. Have I told you the story?
I don't know.
About it when I was in the movie theater?
No.
I never told you this?
What's the story?
So, I mean,
remember this?
Everything turned out fine, but remember around the time when there was a lot of shootings happening in movie theaters?
Oh, yeah.
And it was really scary. I was in a movie theater and we were watching some movie. It was in New York. It was in Union Square. And it's the big pinnacle of the movie where a lot of stuff is happening. And someone gets up and leaves. And then more people get up and leave. And suddenly people getting up in groups of 4 or 5 and just leaving the theater. I'm like, what's going on? This isn't someone going to the bathroom.
That's weird.
Why are people just leaving?
Yeah.
And the lady next to me whispers, she goes, there's a guy in here. He says he has a gun. And everyone starts getting up and leaving.
Holy
crap. I was like, and my heart just went,
Yeah.
And I grabbed my bag. My friend and I started going down the line. And as we were leaving, and half the theater left at this point, one of the guys in the theater, one of the guys in the theater walks in and goes, guys, it's okay, it's fine. It was just some kind of troubled man had come in and said that. And he didn't actually have anything on him and he left and was fine. But he'd come in and said that. And because people were such a heightened state at that point, you listened,
Right.
And we just heard it from whispers from people around us being like, we have to get out. There's a guy in here with a gun. Everything was fine. Everyone sat down. The movie carried on. It wasn't a big deal in the end. But that split second of being like, oh my God, there's a guy in here with a gun. My heart started sweating.
Oh my gosh.
It was so scary.
That's such a way to go that you have to think about these days, you know?
Yeah. And it was fine in the end. Some guy wandered in, and was causing some trouble. I don't think they even called the police in the end because the guy had been like, I don't, haha, and had left.
He should be arrested.
I don't know what happened with that, but
he should be arrested.
He'd come in and cause trouble, or it could have even been he came in and caused trouble, and then the rumors started going that he had a gun, but he didn't actually say that. I don't know the situation because it was a big theater and he was at the front and I was at the back.
Yeah.
But it calmed down very quickly and everyone was fine. But that split second was really scary.